9 out of 10 caterpillars never become butterflies. They're going to be attacked by praying mantises, dragonflies, ichneumon-wasp flies, stink bugs, shield bugs, ladybugs. The worst thing you could do in your butterfly garden is go to a nursery, buy ladybugs, and release them in your yard. You're going to wipe out all your caterpillars. They'll take a 3rd stage monarch butterfly caterpillar and eat it. And most of the ladybugs you buy at the nurseries are illegally collected in Arizona and Colorado and shipped all out over the United States. So the thing is, if you go out in your garden and you do find a caterpillar, the best thing you could do is bring it indoors and nurture it into becoming a butterfly. That way he beats the odds. And then once it becomes a butterfly, as the Papago Indians always said, if you whisper a wish to it and you release it unharmed, it'll take the wish to heaven and the wish will be granted. And I know that it works because I haven't had a hard day's work in over 30 years. So I know it works for me. But if you do get a butterfly and you want to nurture it, I want you to practice what I call grow before you throw. And what I mean by that, before you throw these things into the recycling bin, you're going to grow some butterflies. And the way you do it, you take your deli container, put in your eggs, your caterpillar, whatever you have, add some leaves. I buy more bridal veil tooling than any other guy in the world. But an old curtain, bridal veil tooling, pantyhose will work. Cut a piece, put it over top of the opening. Then I cut a hole in the top for extra ventilation. Put that over top to hold the netting in place. Now your caterpillar, when it's done being a caterpillar, he's going to climb up the side, go in the center, and become a chrysalis. Once it does, leave it right inside here. This is plenty of room for even a tiger swallowtail to be born and expand its wings in. Then once the wings are dry, take it outside, whisper your wish, and release it. And then you can put it in the recycling bin. So this is a great, inexpensive way to raise it, and you'll be recycling and saving the life of a butterfly. Now, if you're going away on vacation or whatever, and you have caterpillars and you're worried about them surviving until you return, here's how you make an extended stay motel for butterflies. You simply take your margarine container. I can't believe it's not butterflies. Fill it up with water and poke a hole in the top. Take a branch of the host plant, put it through the hole. Now the water in the container will keep that plant very fresh. Your caterpillar is going to have good food to eat. But we don't want them to escape, so you take a 2-liter bottle and cut the bottom off. And what you're going to see is it's going to snap right into place for you. Now you can leave there we go. You can leave the original lid on there, but I put a piece of netting and a rubber band on. This way you could go down the shore for the weekend, you come back, your caterpillar is still doing good. Once again, they'll go to the side, they'll form that chrysalis if it's a butterfly, build a cocoon if it's a moth, and they could still emerge in here. So I love showing this to children in elementary schools. Always grow before you throw. And I do get most of my scientific equipment at the dollar store. And here's another good way to protect your caterpillars from, once again, praying mantises, dragonflies, and all those ichneumon-wasp and acidid flies. You take your dollar store hamper, put it right down over top of the plant. And then I put a stone on each handle. That holds it in place so the wind won't blow it over. Now when it's done being a caterpillar, it's going to climb up the side, go in the center, and become the chrysalis. Once it becomes a chrysalis, then bring it indoors, because mice love to eat chrysalises. So bring it indoors. You can let them hatch right inside here. And let them fly around. This makes a great one. Now, we do this even down in the rainforest. We use this. But once again, if you have children, grandchildren, nieces, or nephews, here's a great thing to do. Took a Frisbee. Now, naturally, you didn't want to ruin the Frisbee by putting holes in it, so you'll see I tied a couple binder clips together. I'm going to put that on the side without handles. And then I have 2 more binder clips. I used to say clothespins, but kids don't know what clothespins are anymore. They look at you like you're from a different land. And then once you have it set up, you hang this in your garden upside down like this. Now, any kind of fruit that you have that's spoiling, put the spoiled fruit in a frisbee. The butterflies will smell that with their antennas. They'll come, they'll land on that, and when you come walking over, they're going to panic. When they get scared, they fly straight up in the air. But in this case, stay straight inside your butterfly trap. So you can get the kids out of your hair all day long by letting them watch the butterfly trap. So this makes a good caterpillar cage, a butterfly house, and a butterfly trap.
Dollar store